Alright, we need to talk about this. These are my crutches. I don't always use them. I am disabled, with or without them. I have gotten so many comments. Something I noticed is when I first got my crutches, because before I was using no mobility aid, which was extremely painful, and then I was using a cane. But before I used crutches in my videos, no one took me seriously on my disability. I would get comments like, "Oh, but you don't look sick. Oh, you're walking though. I can tell you're being so much better already." And of course, the usual, just like, "You're faking. Stop faking." And then when I got my crutches to help me, purely because they were recommended by my doctor, and I decided to use them in videos so that I can conserve energy in my videos too, people all of a sudden started believing I was disabled. And then I'd get other types of ableist comments, like, "Oh, I'm praying that you get better soon. Like, it's just, you're so inspiring. You're such an inspiration to me. You're just so strong for pushing through." And see, there are ways to say that in a non-condescending way. That is a thing that no disabled person likes being told. It's like, "Oh my god, hello. Okay, I hear that you had, like, a food you didn't like, alright? Like, you're so brave. No, I'm not brave for surviving a circumstance that I have absolutely no choice about, alright? Thank you." But these do not define a disability. Invisible disabilities exist. I can take these off. These are purely to conserve energy. I do not have a disability. That means that I cannot walk. I can walk. It's just that I shouldn't walk for too long. See, sorry, I'm getting out of breath. That is because my body does not have as much energy as a normal body does. This is why I use these. It is purely to conserve energy. See, I could jump if I wanted to. It would make me dizzy. It would not be good for me. It would make me out of breath. But I could. Does that mean I should? No! There are a lot of things that you could do, but you shouldn't. I can think of many examples of that. These are a mobility aid. Not everyone who's disabled has a mobility aid. See, you can ask questions about my disability. You can ask how it affects me. You can ask, like, how other people react to it, you know? You can ask those things. Please do not ask what a disability or chronic illness is. Google. You need a Google account to have YouTube. Please use Google. Like, seriously. I cannot answer what a chronic illness is more time. Also, friendly reminder that you do not know me when I am in extreme pain or flared up. I don't show that online. I'm not going to show me unshowered, pajamas that I've been wearing for 3 days, in bed, in extreme pain. That's not something I want to show. Don't judge someone's struggles by how they look.